Hey, what's up everybody? Hope everybody's enjoying their summer so far. I know it's been a while since I've done a video here, and thought I'd go through some of my more recent pickups. I'm moving to putting most of my collection in these magnetics with these perfect fit plastic sleeves around them. So last night I put some of my more recent pickups in a case of these that I got, and I figured I'd go through it. Kind of be a little bit quicker, but hopefully do a little bit of history at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. So let's jump right into it. Some more recent pickups I've had here, and a few of these are a bit older, but I got them in cases finally. So we'll start off with this one. This is from 99 Topps Finest. This is the Prominent Figures Refractors insert set, and there's 4 different levels of these. There's 1 to 190, I think 580, 720, and then there's also a version 270, and I haven't seen that A-Rod yet, but they're pretty sweet looking cards for sure. Alright, let's save these two for last. This is from 2000 Finest, another refractor. This is the Gems short print set in the refractor version. I really like this card, especially because the back has that refractor glow on it too. And these are 1 per case, I believe. The Gems refractor. This is only like $4 too, so I was pretty happy about that one. This is one I've had for a little while, but I finally got it in a case. This is from the Axis die cut series from Leaf in '97, and I could go on for a couple minutes explaining how the heck they work, but I know this is numbered to 100. So I picked this up a while ago, and I've just been waiting to get a case on it. I wasn't sure how rare it was until I finally learned all about those. And this one's not necessarily rare, but I really like this card. This is from 99 Flair Showcase. This is the Measures of Greatness insert set that are numbered to 500. But what's really cool is if you look closer, there's a lot of Hall of Famers all over the card. One of my favorite insert sets. And yeah, I just really like this card. Alright, this insert sells for really cheap of most players still, which if you think about it, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because the Circa series were kind of made to be for collectors that didn't have much money, and when you buy their boxes, you know, the cards are kind of cheap looking, which is fine, but they have some of the coolest parallels and inserts in there. The Circa Thunder series. So this is from 99 Skybox Thunder. Of course they changed the name, and this is the 1 per case insert called the Dial 1, and it kind of looks like a phone. Of course, the old school cell phones that I remember my mom had one like that. But like I said, 1 per case. I see these sell for just $4 or $5 on eBay, but super hard to find. And so if you see one, definitely pick it up. You can still get it for kind of cheap for now. This is from 1995 UC3. They were kind of dubbed as the first 3D set, but it turns out that another brand had done it over 10 years prior. So this is the Alex Rodriguez artist proof from that. And I mean, you know, just the label on there, nothing too crazy, but you don't see these pop up very often, and these definitely aren't cheap if you get the right player. So really happy to add that one. Let's say that one for last as well. This is a 1 per case insert from 1997 Flair, keeping with that 3D theme. This is a night and day insert, and if I turn it this way, you can see, yep, it just kind of reflects like that. Really cool cards. I definitely recommend checking these out if you can find one of your player that you're collecting. Had this one for a while, but really love the way that looks. This is from 1990, I think 94, 93. The Upper Deck Minor League Series, and this is a card that was sent to me by my buddy Brant, and this is the draft pick, number 1 draft pick insert of A-Rod when he's playing for the Appleton Foxes after the Mariners had drafted him. I just really like the picture on this card. I like the colorway. Got a nice description of Alex on the back, the year before he was called up to the Mariners in '94. So really neat one. This is from 1996 Studio. This is the Gold Press Proof. Really like these cards. I missed out on the silver about a month ago, and there's only 100 of those made, and they came in those big magazine packs. So hopefully another one will pop up. You can see instead of serial number, it just says 1 of 500 on the back. But just really like the photos on these cards a lot. So definitely worth checking out. I mean, even some of the lesser known players or lesser collected players, you definitely find those for a fairly decent price. This is from 1996 score. And long story short, these were inserts that were framed and mailed back, and that's called stand and deliver. Now, how this works is, as far as I know, people would get redemptions for a whole frame set, and there were 250 gold sets produced with the gold background, but only 25 have the red letters, and this obviously does not. So this one has 225 copies of it, and then the ones with the red letter, like I said, have 25. But still, really, really hard to find because these came in frames, and a lot of people, kept them in frames for a long time before they broke them up. So hard to find. Only ever seen one. There it is, and I was able to snag it for actually a pretty decent price. So happy about that. This is from 98 Topps Gallery. This is the Player's Private Issue, numbered out of 250. There you go. You see that numbering on the back, 120 of 250. And the artist proof are numbered at 125. I mean, not really the best looking cards. Got that canvas feeling going on, but they're very hard to find in good condition. As I'm sure you can see right there on the bottom, some chipping just based on the foil that were, or excuse me, the cardstock that were printed on, but still a cool card. Here's a beautiful card that's, I mean, not super rare. It's an artist proof from 1997 score, the Showcase series. Oh yeah. I mean, come on, if you like 90s, then that shine right there is what it's all about. And I couldn't find the odds on the artist proofs. I know these are about 1 per 7 packs, the non-artist proof versions. But yeah, I really, really like that card. Definitely see some people in the group throw that up on our Facebook group. This isn't super rare either, keeping with the shine, but this is from 2000 Topps Chrome, the 21st Century Refractor. I'm trying to get all my refractors in cases just because I just love the way they look. Gotta love that rainbow look as well. And this has a pretty neat story with it. This is from 97 Flair, the Soaring Stars insert. Now you might think, okay, Soaring Stars, big deal, but see that big white spot in the background is the glowing version, and they ran out of the non-glowing version that didn't have that in the middle, and it's predicted that 15 to 20% only were printed as the glowing version of this. Now it doesn't say glowing on it or anything like that, but it's just that the way it's got that big white spot on the back, so pretty hard to find. Really like the way that card looks. This is surprisingly, this card's never been really cheap, and so I think this is the cheapest I found. It was $3 or $4, but this is from 96 Summit, and they've got just some really, really nice looking cards, and these were like 1 per 5 or 6 packs. They're really easy to find, these above and beyond parallels, but finding your player for cheap is not easy to do. I think people just really like the way these cards look, so had to put that one in a case. This is from 99 Topps Chrome. These next two will be. This is a kind of a, subset type thing, part of the main set. This is the League Leaders refractor, and refractors are 1 or 2 per box in 99. So if you think that's 250 cards per series 1 and 2, pretty hard to find your player. So really happy to add that one, as well as from 99 Chrome Series 2, the New Breed refractor, and these were 1 per 3 boxes. So you can see right there, it says refractor. Be careful, because online a lot of people list that card as a refractor when it's really not. So here's another refractor from 99 Bowman Chrome, 1 per 3 boxes. This is a Diamond Aces refractor. Gotta love that shine. Not on the back though. It says refractor right there. Also, keeping with the 99 theme, this is 99 Stadium Club, and this is just a base refractor, but I posted this on the group a couple days ago. I just love the shine on this thing. 2 per box as well on the Stadium Club Chrome refractors. Alrighty, I got about 6 more left. Let's do this one next. This one is a card I missed out on a couple years ago. This is from 2000 Upper Deck. All their inserts from 2000 Upper Deck came with a die cut serial numbered version, and this is the Power Rally insert. That's numbered out of 100 and really cool. You can see there's A-Rod's jersey number right there. My favorite number. A lot of my favorite players have worn it. And there you go. 3 out of 100. Not that that makes it worth any more to me, but it definitely makes it pretty cool and unique. All right, this is from Pinnacle Epics. And as I'm sure a lot of you know, if you follow 90s Inserts, Epics they're all over the place, but the emeralds are definitely the toughest. This isn't the Moment Emerald, but this is the Play Emerald, and yeah, just a really, really nice card. Really like the shine on these things. So 10% of the cards that were made with the A-Rod on it for the Play were emerald, so still a pretty tough card to find. And this is kind of a newer one I didn't know about as well. This is from 2001 Fleer Focus, where A-Rod was still printed in Mariners jerseys. But this is every insert that they made came in a VIP edition. This is the Big Innings insert VIP edition. And you can just see that in the bottom right. It says VIP, and then on the back, you've got your numbering. They're all numbered out of 50. So one of the last Mariners A-Rod's card produced. Okay, and these last 3, I've had them for a while, but I'm going to show them off. Actually, these last 2. We'll do this one next. This is from 97 Fleer Ultra. These are the Fielder's Choice inserts, and you can see they've got awesome leather on there. These are 2 per case, and I've only ever seen like 3 on eBay. This one, it's just a funny story, was listed and it had a nasty yellow case on it, and the picture was horrible. The listing title was horrible. I got it for like $2. I'm thinking, man, this card's gonna be in horrible condition, but it wasn't. And I'm really, really happy to have added that to my collection. That was a couple years ago, but I don't think I've shown it off yet. All right, these next 2, kind of big deals. One of them because it's one of my top 10 favorite cards that I finally got in a new case, and then the other one is the base version of the card that I'm really looking for. And I'll list my top 10, or excuse me, top 15 most wanted in the description here. So this is from 98 Pinnacle Plus. This is the Team Pinnacle insert. So a little backstory on these bad boys. Every Team Pinnacle card comes with a foil side and a non-foil side. I'm just lucky enough that the foil side was A-Rod this time around, but there's 2 different versions of this beyond the base, and that's the gold, just the regular gold, which is gold on either side, foil, non-foil side, and then there's also a mirror gold, and either one of those would be just awesome for me. So hopefully I find one soon. And then this one I bought a couple years ago, and I've been looking for this card for a long time. I remember when I first got into collecting, and then got back into it after being out of the hobby for a few years. This is from 97 Donruss. This is the Power Alley die cut out of 250. One of my favorite cards in my collection. It was in a scratched up case, which is now gone, and I got it in a nice new case, and there it is. So really appreciate everybody for sticking around watching this video. I know it was kind of a long one, but we'll be looking to do more here in the near future. I'll do another I got 2 more of these cases with magnetics. I can go through them and talk about them a little bit more. So hopefully everybody's enjoying their summer. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.